Boom! Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing good out here. Welcome to the Puppet Show, where we begin our journey into Dark Souls. With a little, like, shiny spot on my lip. It's just like, it's soda on my mustache. It gets wet, makes it all shiny. I don't know. Anyway, here we are. We're doing this. Marion, are you ready? I am ready. Let's go. Okay. First order up for business is we do want to get that whip. We have made it our identity to get that whip. So, we've been just working on our strategies around here. Patience is your power. Well, maybe it's not your power. Maybe patience. So, remember, you get a little bit too hasty and you die. And it's not a lot of fun. Okay. Killing the mosquitoes. Killing the mosquitoes. I'm looking at the captions and it's not saying what I'm saying. So I apologize. Killing the mosquitoes. Dead mosquitoes. We're doing good. Okay. Gonna try to reduce the amount of poison we take. We're gonna try to avoid being poisoned. I don't think we can see, because I just don't think that we've got enough resistance to avoid most of the pitfalls here. Okay, so there's a guy around there. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna draw them out a little bit. Come on. You think he saw me? He didn't see me enough. I'm getting poisoned. Well, now more mosquitoes are coming. Oh, that's a very weird word, mosquitoes. What do you think of the word mosquitoes? Huh. The captioning still working? Oh, there they go. Technical troubleshooting. Always a thing. Shoot the mosquito. Ah, heavy soul arrow. Hate it. Wasted a heavy soul arrow on a mosquito. Make sure you have the right weapon for the right job. Shoot the guys. There we go. We need to learn the words to the Gaston song. No one fights like Gaston. No one... something. I don't know. Anyway. Shoot that little mosquito before it gets me. There you go. There we go. We can do this. Patience. I know it takes a long time to get over here, and it's very easy to get distracted. You just wait for the mosquito to come, and you kill it. the poison. Don't worry about the poison. Do worry about the flame. You don't want to die from the flame. Drink your little Estus Flask. Okay, now kill that guy. Okay. Now kill this guy. You're gonna hit that post. Ah. Wasting all our heavy soul arrows. We're not gonna have enough. Don't worry, we'll recover. It's not worth resetting. No! This is how you die. Every time. There is no artificial difficulty in Dark Souls. We did not make terrain that is very difficult to navigate with the movement set that we built. No artificial difficulty in Dark Souls whatsoever. Everything is all legitimate. Other games, you can't beat them. All the difficulty makes them impossible because their difficulty is not artificial. Dark Souls is the only game that does not have artificial difficulty. If you can't tell, I really think the artificial difficulty thing is something that people say about Dark Souls. I really don't agree with. Dark Souls has artificial difficulty. Other games exist. What makes artificial difficulty? Is it random stuff? Oh, it's random. There must be artificial... No, it's not artificial difficulty. It's random. You can compensate for random. You have to understand the random to compensate for it. And some games, yes, will kill you randomly, including this game. Let's go ahead, let's drink. Go up the stairs, climb up the ladder. Pretty sure climbing up the ladder gets the attention. Climb up this ladder. Licorice Whip's gonna whip my ass. What? Okay, this is... We're looking where we're going. I see the spider. He's coming. Go ahead and let's drop over here. We are out of place. That works. That works. Okay. Be very careful dropping down because, you know, take your time, move around. All games test skills. All skills are relevant, even your ability to deal with random bullshit and recover from a loss that you didn't feel that you were responsible for. Ooh, okay, climb the ladder. There we go. Interesting. Can I just smash that wall? Let's just start smashing the wall. Why not? Some walls might be smashable. Smash. Oh. Is that where I think it is? It might be where I think it is. Hey, those are my souls. Hey, good looking. Can I get to you? No. No random bullshit in Dark Souls, huh? Can I get out of this? There we go. Okay. Hey, buddy. Have you heard the good news? Dark Souls has fair difficulty. Because you play by the same rules that I do. Because that's what makes good enemies, right? The interest curve of the enemy be following very specific rules. Okay, let's grab that. And can we equip it? Probably still have... We're gonna keep it equipped anyway. We need more decks to be able to get to that. Okay, so how do I get out of here? Is there a ladder? How do I get out of here? Can I just drop down here? Let's just drop down there. Take a little bit of damage, that's okay. Drink our Estus Flask. Did we want to end up on the other side of that wall? Is there a little white thing? Look around. Nah. I don't feel like that's where we wanted to go. We are back here again. Okay, we have gotten our whip. We're not going to be able to use the whip right now, just yet. We're putting that down, but I want to make sure that I have enough points invested in vitality. I need to be able to live. So let's go. No! No! Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. The good news is we're going back to the bonfire. So every step we take is one less step that if we die, we have to read it. Okay. Hey. Just want to be able to make that gap without getting poisoned. Oh well. That's not going to happen. And without putting points into resistance. Okay. Level up. Okay, our intelligence is 21. We want 20. Let's go ahead and let's get that vitality up. Like a lot. Thank you. No, don't cancel. Accept. I want the vitality. Give it to me. We have 11 dexterity. We're going to need 3 more to be able to handle the weapon we choose to. Do we have souls to burn? No, we do not. Get out of that menu. Okay. Now, here's what we discovered during our offline exploration, as we'll call it. We have discovered that there is, at the very least, maybe some equipment that we might be interested in. We didn't look at it too hard, but there's some equipment over here, up here, that we missed, so we gotta go back up and get it. Climb the thing. Now, getting off of this is very dangerous. We need to make sure that we focus on getting off, because the lack of proprioception is a thing. No! You did it! You moron! Oh! Oh! Why? You got me killed! Don't you dare lose my freaking souls! Oh! What? You gonna blame me? No. You are the puppet master. When I fall, it's your fault. Ah. Shoot that guy. You know what? You've already taken a lot of damage. So go ahead and take a drink. Already, yes. Are my souls over there? The souls are generally the last solid place you landed at. Which, at least once, was complete bullshit. But, you know. Whatever. Grab your souls. Now, carefully, step on the hamster wheel of death. Hamster wheel goes up. Now walk off. There you go. Was that so hard? Yeah, it was probably a little harder than it needed to be. I'm not gonna lie. There is no artificial dark difficulty in Dark Souls. Blah 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 blah. Okay, whatever. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm gonna keep bringing it up. It annoys me. Sometimes. Oh, there we go. Oop. Sure, you switch the weapon. Shoot that guy. There we go. And so what we discovered is that we want to cross this tree. Now, we're a little bit ambivalent about this because we lack proprioception, and balance is very hard. I can't balance, I'm gonna fall and die. La 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 la, must smash the pot. Hey, thing to kill. You should kill it. If the targeting feature would work. There we go. One dead enemy. You do remember there are also a lot of things that you can gather. You didn't even open this chest. Stupid fucking mosquito. That stupid fucking mosquito came and killed you when there was a bunch of stuff on your screen. Die, mosquito. Damn it! Freaking die! Why is it so hard? No! Sorry. God! Hey, we see that you're getting items over here. We're going to put them all on your screen so you're panicked about all the items blocking your field of view, and then we're going to assault you with some mosquitoes. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to say, Dark Souls is the fairest game ever. It is so well designed. Oh, God. Oh, God. Baby. Oh, I could have stopped and killed those mosquitoes earlier. Well, yeah, could have. But you could have designed it so that whenever you pick up the freaking items, they fade. Just put it on the screen for like 30 seconds and fade that shit. Is that so hard? It's like, fade. Don't require a dismissal of a button that you remove access to whenever I enter a combat mode. Is that too much to ask? Is that a lot to ask? You know what else? Freaking put a pause button. Not being able, you could have gone to the bonfire. No, fucking my kitchen's on fire. I want to put out the kitchen fire, and then I want to come back and play the game. I can't do that because you don't have a freaking pause button. So my house freaking burned down because I was trying to get to a freaking bonfire because you couldn't put a freaking pause button in the game. Is that what we're talking about? Is that where we're going? Yes, that's where we're going. Oh, there's that goddamn mosquito. Oh, we can't lock onto it because it's too close. Oh, baby. Up, 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 up. Now we have to cross the tree of death again. God forbid! We actually, like, oh, shit. I'm fucked. Okay. I can keep walking on this. Where can I go to not die? How can I 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 not die? That leads... let's try this. Stop! Woo! It didn't die! Okay. Now we've got some wolves. We were heading this way anyway. But of course, all those toxic acids are up here. That means I'm gonna lose my souls now because I can't cure them toxic. Okay. Kill that guy. Kill these things. Quit shooting me! I'm shooting something else! Fuck you, asshole! Sorry. I don't need to swear so much. Why do I swear so much? I don't know. Probably because this game is freaking stupid. Right? Stupid. Everybody tells you what a great game this is. You gotta play Dark Souls. It's so great. Oh, the challenge? Once you overcome the challenge? You know what? My life is full of challenges every single day that I struggle to overcome. I don't necessarily always want to be overcoming challenges and adversity. That is not why I play games. Sometimes I do want to overcome challenges, but I want to actually be able to overcome them. But of course, we've lost our souls. They're gone. They are gone. And that's very disappointing because I need the souls to get stronger. And I want to be stronger so that I can destroy this world and leave it behind and never come back. I'm gonna burn it. That's what I'm gonna do. Fucking mosquito. Die. God damn you. Hey. You're just a bigger form of the mosquito. You think you can hide under that torch? Nope. I'll just take a step to the left and shoot you again. That's how we go. I stand by, there's nothing unique about that spell except the toxic soul. Yeah, I get that. I get it. Why do you play if you're just going to complain about it the whole time? Because as previously established, I really like to complain. Hey look, mosquito. Die, mosquito. Let me bash you. It's not frustrating. Not frustrating. Fuck. Does mean we're gonna have to spend the 10 minutes of time that it takes to stand here. Look. I'm gonna show you guys what overcoming adversity looks like. Bam. Okay, I have killed that thing. It will not kill me now. These guys are coming. I have reduced the number of mosquitoes in the world by 2. 2 more are going to spawn over there. We are going to wait 30 minutes for those goddamn mosquitoes to get over here. Come here, mosquitoes. Come here. Let's shoot the mosquitoes. Shoot the mosquitoes. Ha! There we go. Shoot the goddamn mosquitoes. Here comes the mosquitoes. Next mosquitoes. We're just gonna wait here. Wait here for them to come. This is so exciting. I am feeling so overcoming adversity right now. This challenge is so interesting. It is kind of interesting. I just find it really boring to just kind of stand here. It's not that I hate the game. I just hate the way people talk about the game. It's not the best game in the world. Sorry. Do we think there might be improvements in later volumes that may change our minds? Maybe. Is there a freaking pause button in Dark Souls 3? Is there a freaking dark... I can't even play Bloodborne. I think I can. Elden Ring. Elden Ring even a thing for the PC? I don't even know. All I know is this game is bullshit. You know it's bullshit. I know it's bullshit. Pretending like it's not bullshit is a bunch of bullshit. That's what we know. That's where we're at. That was almost bullshit. Hey! Where did you come from? Obviously, killing those mosquitoes down there did not affect the population of mosquitoes up here. Fuck you guys. I just want to get into that chest. I don't know what's in that chest. Don't remember. I just want to get to that chest. I open the chest. Why can't I open the chest? There we go. Light solar. Kill the thing. It's going to die. One fucking mosquito down. Now where are your asshole friends coming from? Because they come up here, they get me. Where the fuck do they come from? Where? Hey, look. I think I can actually target that guy. No, I can kill him with a bow. Oh, he can target me. Great. Fuck you, game! Fuck you! Oh! That's what I think about you. That's what I think about you and your bullshit. In real life, I can avoid treacherous circumstances. I don't need to walk on the edge of a cliff. And if I did have to walk on the edge of a cliff, I would not clumsily walk along the edge of a cliff like I do a fucking hallway. It's a fucking different body action. It's a fucking different set of skills. So why the fuck are you making me walk across these narrow little platforms with no proprioception, huh? Dead. Good. Good. Up here. I just want to get to that freaking chest. Okay. We have to drink an Estus flask again because because of the poison. The poison that we can't seem to find a way to avoid. We can out-resist it. Fuck you! Fuck you, game! Look, we need to have a talk here. Can we have a talk? I did not want to be an angry gamer. I did not want to sit here. I did not want to be standing here, passing up a storm because of things. Just extra frustrated today because because I haven't done the things that I normally do to take care of anxiety. Trying something new here. But we're also, you know, we're just dealing with our emotions. Let it out. Game pisses me off, I'm gonna fucking cuss. Let's do it. Because every time you die, the words echo in my head. Every time I die, the words echo in my head. Dark Souls is a very difficult game. But it's fair difficulty. And it's not fair difficulty. Not always. It's a lie. It's a lie that people tell themselves. So they think that this misery, this torture that they undergo has more meaning than it does. I overcame the difficulty. You dealt with a lot of bullshit that you didn't need to get to the end of this game. I'm gonna set this world on fire. Roll, 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 roll. And am I dealing with bullshit that I don't need to because of the way I want to play this game? Yes. But if I clear out these mosquitoes, because I'm not actually like learning anything except for stop, shoot, stop, shoot. Which is fine. Which is fine. People will come here, they'll tell me, well, yeah, you're not playing it right. And I don't care. I just don't care. Game has some poor design decisions. And it's okay to admit that. And crossing that boundary is one of them. I mean, I suppose if the point was the anxiety, maybe, but it's... There you go. Good job. Like, the question is, should I be feeling anxiety when I'm crossing a fucking bridge? Simple bridge. Made of tree bark. Maybe I should. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But what I do know is that it's very frustrating to do. Okay, let's walk over here. Down. That's a tight shark. Hi! Hi! Where did you come from? I don't know. Hey, I know we're dying a lot right now. Don't lose my soul. Okay. Wasting time clearing those things out hasn't been helping at all. The mosquitoes that you're having problems with are not coming from there. They may be coming from the other spawn point, or they may just be placed there. You don't know. The fact of the matter is that it's a waste of your time, and it's not making you get progress. It's one simple little chest. It's across that bridge. I just want to reach across and grab it and be done with this leg. That's it. It's a chest. It is right there. I smelled it. I opened it, and I want to open it again and get the goodies that are in it. And I can't because of these mosquitoes, and it makes me very unhappy. Where are the mosquitoes? We know there are mosquitoes. There's the mosquito. There we go. Fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. There you go. Go up the cliff. There we go. Up the ladder. We're gonna have to drink an Estus flask because, you know, why not? Look around. Look up. Look high. Look for where the mosquitoes come from. Dude. Don't try to shoot them with the heavy. It goes too slow. It's a waste of your spell slots. Ah! Every time! Those trees! Those trees! Okay. Of course, you've been spotted, and now it's toxic. Just like the Dark Souls fan base. Toxic! There we go. Some Dark Souls fan is going to come in here and confirm everything you say about them, and they're not going to understand the irony. Fuck you guys! I got the Firekeeper soul, so really that's what we wanted to come up here for. That's this. Ah! Sometimes I just need to scream. It is okay. It is a thing. We are doing it now. Resisting the scream just wasn't working for us. We must give in to the feelings and explore them and understand where they come from. Kill the thing. Move on. Whoa, ba-da-da. Whoa, whoa, ba-da-da. Do you think when I touch the bonfire at the end of this game, I will really change my mind? Do you know how many times I've overcome these exact same obstacles? I don't. A lot. Canon is 14. Woo, okay. Walking across, okay. Now, because we're learning the systems. And it's not learning because you can't beat it blind. If you can't beat the systems blind, then it's an ambush. An ambush that you're only aware of because you got caught by it before. Maybe eventually you start learning how to look for ambushes, but right now, you're just worried about crossing this stupid fucking tree bridge. And that takes everything you got. All the mental energy you got to try to cross that fucking tree bridge. And you just don't have any reserve. Don't have any reserve to worry about the fucking mosquito that has killed me. Hey, there you are. Where do you come from? Where? You too. Where do you come from? Die. I hate you. Suck my ovaries. What is here? A remedy. Is that what I think it is? I think it is. Toggle display. Okay. There's more chests up there that we're gonna get, but we're gonna actually go... Well, I mean, I guess screw those souls. I mean, that's one way to get back to the bonfire. We just need to get back so we can attune our spells. Right? Right. Okay. Drop down. Do magic. We do have a 4th slot. So we can just use remedy without it doing anything. Oh, wrong button. Probably would happen less often if the game had rebindable keys, but the game has to have fair difficulty, you know? Okay, let's try something. Oh, works great. Since I don't have any other spells right now, we can just keep that on until we get out of this section. Remedy, I only have 1 left, so I don't know if it's going to work on toxic or not. I don't feel like it will, because it's very specifically said bleeding and poisoning. So if I get into a section where bleeding is a problem, it might be useful, but... It's like we're going to take off this slicker as soon as we... Like, I actually like the way this outfit looks more than I like the alternative. Okay. So the good news is we don't have to cross the tree bridge again. We've abandoned the souls, and then we're gonna go get to... What our goal is to start taking out Oh, I didn't expect that problem. It's okay. We'll adapt. Okay, where are we doing? Over here, over here. This should be an up ladder somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Let's go up. Okay. Now, the thing we need to do here is start casting the spell. Drink. See? Can't do anything because I'm being attacked. Let's actually use the Bloom and Purple Moss Club. Bloom and Purple Moss Club. Thank you. I used the Ring of Sacrifice. Did I use it here? No, still got it. I got enough souls to justify that? No. So what we're gonna do... Ah! Use that damn shield! Sitting here complaining about getting shot. You don't even use the same shield. You have it equipped, you don't use it. Okay, so there's some guys down there. Their entire goal. Let's go ahead and equip that ring of sacrifice. Then when I die and go to the bonfire, I have protection. But we're going to try to get to the bonfire before the toxic kills me. Because we don't need to kill those dogs, because we got the Firekeeper soul, and that was what we were after. And we're going to come down here. We're out of Estus. We're about to die. Yeah, we tried. It would have been nice to keep the ring, but, you know, I don't know if I can get more of those. Let's go ahead and set up the bonfire. Level up. Not much. Do magic. Okay, soul arrows. I need these. So we're gonna go for Quillag. We're not gonna bother fighting these enemies. We have ways of dealing with the poison. We got our remedy, which probably would have relieved a lot of earlier on frustration. Doesn't change anything I said about the game. Kill the mosquitoes because they're gonna bother me. We got guys over there. Ooh. You know, there are a lot of stuff that you haven't found in this place. Let's do this. Come here. Remedy. I don't think so. It's this. Didn't even hit him. Mosquitoes. What are we after? We're actually after this treasure chest over here. I don't even let these guys do their thing. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab this. I didn't know what it was. It's a club. We all like clubs, don't we? Have we overextended our resources to the point where we don't think we can take on Quayleg? I think that attempting to fight those guys was a problem. Okay. Now that we have remedy, though, is probably a lot more valuable than this Wanderer's resistance. Sit here. Okay. Need a second. Okay. Ooh, I have a soul of a proud knight. That might push me in, up enough to be able to get one more point of vitality. Yeah. Give me some vitality. I like the vitality. Level me up. Give me some health. Hit points, 573, 594. Don't know how high you're going to put vitality, but we're probably going to just focus on that for a hot minute. And then you're going to get your dex up to where you can use the whip, because you want to use the whip as flavor, because you're crazy like that. So what we're going to do, we're going to run. And while we run, we're just going to avoid everything that can kill us. We're gonna go into this butthole. Okay, it's time for play lag. I know you're a trap. I'm not gonna kill you. Oh, I feel better now. Okay, we don't have the little thing that we like that makes the little balls go up over your head. Okay, let's make sure. Let's check our gear. This is heavier gear, but it gives me some fire defense. Oh. Magic defense, fire defense. Fire defense is going to be important. Fire defense again. Everything is up. Burst resists. Fire defense is down. I want to. I want it. I want to be able to go through all, like, head, look at the items, check them, go to the body, check them. This is just, the path is not making sense, and it's not making me happy. Okay. Toggle display. All that stuff goes down. Go display. Okay. Display. That goes up. Where are we going? This. Interesting. All gonna up my physical defense, isn't it? The gloves hurt. So, like, I don't like that. I don't like the way I look. I don't, not one bit. They're offering me a choice. I can have more fire resist, or I can make my outfit look sparkly. Going sparkly. Before we go in there, are we ready? What is our strategy? Stay as far away as we can. Shoot it when we get opportunities. Really wish we had some melee power. This is the moment where it was really, like, a big deal that we didn't go kill the gargoyles first. Souls. I have another thing. We could put the tin one. Go ahead. What we're gonna do? No, I can't do that. Did I get hit by something? I probably did. Hmm. Have to remember to put the weapon up. Okay. Can I just... What happens if I do this? Kinda wish it would default to two-handed mode since it's required. And I'm not really using the shield all that well. Okay. First attempt at Quaaleg. Probably should have taken a break first. Very fiery spider. Boobies! Hi. Hey, can we be friends? Dun 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 dun. Okay. Shoot. Shoot. Ah, we moved out of range of the targeting. Okay. It's okay. Just keep fighting. Just keep fighting. La la la. Just keep fighting. Get out of the fire. Get out of the fire. Back up. Back up. You're fucked. You're fucked. Back up. Okay. Take a little drink. You're gonna get smacked. Oh boy. Take a drink while she's spitting fire. And shoot her. Oh, we're gonna get hit. Oh. We have to use all our endurance in one go. No more than 2 rolls. You can get 3, but you want that 3rd one to cover you. Oh. Okay. We didn't do too bad for our first attempt at quail egg during this battle. Quail egg. We'll go ahead. We're going to sit at this bonfire. And we're going to take ourselves a quick little break. Hey everybody, let's go ahead. A little stressful there, getting some dealing with some pent-up rage. Not gonna lie, gotta point it out. Gotta do the thing. Gotta do the thing. We're working. We're doing our thing. Okay. Marianne's gonna sit there. I'm gonna go on a break. I'm gonna get something to drink, refresh my beverage, check on my dogs, make sure everything is okay. Be back in between 5 to 15 minutes, depending on the results of the checking on dogs. Be right back. that mute? Unmute? Yeah, good, good, good. Okay. I'm back from my break. Refreshed my tea. Checked on my dog, made sure everything's okay out there. We're gonna sit back from the game for a minute. We're gonna go back into it. Don't worry. In the meantime, I am going to solve this cube. Ooh, that's cool. The green side of the cube. Okay, because it's the green side of the cube, we're actually... Normally I would solve the white first, and this is like the thing for me. But because the green... Ooh, it's cool. That's the yellow right there, that crappy looking one. That's the yellow. That's the green. We're gonna start there. We're gonna solve this Rubik's Cube. And we're gonna I don't know, chat for a minute? Okay, so we do the green. I've been working on a 4x4, so. Okay, that's not right. Okay, turn that this way, turn that way, look. Ooh, that's cool. Look at that. Really neat. Anyway. So my dogs are out there, they're playing in the yard, and I find it very interesting because, you know, one of my dogs really likes to play with sticks. Actually, two of them play with sticks. They like to play together. One dog will chase the other dog and run around the yard, and it's a lot of fun, you know? And I watch them play with sticks, and one thing that I find very interesting, and I'm not sure why I find it interesting, or, you know, but I'm also not sure why it happens, is that they're very peculiar about where they grab the sticks. Like, you have a stick, right? And you would think, if you were a dog and you were going to grab that stick, you would grab it in the center, because that's where it's easiest to balance. That's the easiest way to carry it. I mean, in the center and hold it. But they always grab it by one end or the other end, like there's a handle. And first of all, there's no handle, and they don't have hands. So that's just something weird that I look at. So I'm actually kind of getting thrown off a little bit by the fact that I'm solving the green part first, because I'm trying to put the white in order when what I want is the green. So you keep there, and you know, I like the Rubik's Cube. The Rubik's Cube is a very interesting thing. And the thing about the Rubik's Cube here is that I got a Rubik's Cube when I was like 12, and it came with a book. Book much like this one. This is actually for a 4x4 cube. I haven't read it. I refuse to read it. And I'm about to explain why. So I read the book to the Rubik's Cube. You learn all the little sequences, the stitches, whatever it takes. So when you solve a Rubik's Cube, you're working, you got one side and it's solved, right? You start by solving just one side. And when you solve that one side, you make sure that all the corresponding sides, it's still ugly, match up here. So you have like a line, right, all around that it's one, that each side is one color. You don't have a green and a blue here, and a green and a green and red here, and a green. You don't have that. It's one color, right? That's so then there's stage 2, secondary difficulty. So you got to solve this. So obviously the middles are already there. Now I've been working with the 4x4 lately, and the middles are not there because it's a 4x4. And whether or not I'm solving it per these instructions, the 4x4, I don't care. I've been working it, get really close, and so take this, we come here, we do this, and you know, it's a sequence, and it'll take the piece you want, and put it where you want it. So, like, this piece right here, this is wrong, right? You can look and you see that's wrong. It's this piece right here, red, blue piece. And so I look and I need to find the piece that does go there, which is an orange and white piece. So I need to find the orange and white edge. It is right here. Orange and white. See, orange, white. Okay? So take it and look where the orange and white is. And I'm not going to go and I'm not going to really explain the sequence. Those are available elsewhere. I'm just like trying to give it like, if I start explaining the sequence, there might be somebody who's following along and just like, that's just too much. No. But there is a sequence, and you sit there and you look, and I put the orange and white piece where I need it for the sequence. So I know that it needs to be right here. This is where I want it. And then I take it and I run through the sequence, and I take it and I just do the sequence, and it's a second nature sequence. I don't even think about it. And because I read the book, I never really like discovered the sequences. I learned them, and there's a difference. It's a fundamental difference. And I want to discover. I don't necessarily want to. Sometimes I want to discover. Sometimes I want to learn. So I discovered the sequence, or I learned the sequence. I didn't discover them. So because I learned them and I didn't discover them, I don't always understand what the sequences are doing. Like, I understand how they work with the pieces I'm trying, and the part of the cube that is going to remain unchanged. That's what's important. You're working your way down. You don't want to destroy what you've already got there, okay? So you're working there. So you just came over here, you come over here, you drop, 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 drop. And I mean, okay, so weird thing is that I had the piece where I had an orange yellow piece inverted, so I have to remove it from its spot first because it doesn't work for the sequences I know. There might be a sequence that will do just what I need to do, but I don't know that sequence. And I don't necessarily need to learn the sequence to do this, so I guess I never really paid attention. Whatever, it's not important. So, take this out, and now, because I have it out, place it here. So this yellow here, this is orange and yellow. This orange on the bottom here is opposite the orange side. So orange on the bottom, opposite the orange side. And that's important because the sequence I'm about to do we take it, we slide this, and we attach, I kind of attach the orange and yellow to this line. So I have this line here. But everything else that I did was kind of destroyed. So now I look at the green. Right? I look at the green. I need to put the green back together the way it was. So, pop that up, pop that over, pop that up, and do the thing, and voila. We have roughly a little more than half the cube done. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is the corners. So the first thing I need to do is decide, are the corners in the right spots? Because they can be in different orders. So the corners here are corner, corner. So red, yellow, blue. Yellow, blue. Red. Not red, that's yellow. It's yellow, it's red, it's blue. Blue, red, yellow. So that corner's in the right spot. And over here, this corner is also red, blue, and white. And so that corner is also in the right spot. So I'm looking over this cube and I'm making sure all the colors are in the right spot, and they do appear to be. So the next thing is orientation. So I know a sequence that will orient this cube the way I want the corners oriented. And what it does is it kind of flips 3 of the 4 corners around. So one will remain, the other 3 will flip. So I already have one corner right here in the correct orientation. So what I am going to do is hold the cube to where that corner is where after the sequence of moves that it winds up in. So right now I'm actually explaining this, and the sequence of moves is actually kind of like intimidating me a little bit because I'm not sure if I remember the right sequence. So I think it's come down here, twist, come down here, twist, come down here, wrap it around, back up. It's also kind of throwing me off a little bit that I started with green because I thought that was a cool effect. Look at that, look at that. That's a cool effect, 100%. That is beautiful. You can see the green light in the reflection. That is amazing. I really like that. I like that a lot. That is okay. Anyway, I did the sequence, and as you can see, the one corner is still oriented correctly, but the other 3 are still oriented wrong. So I'll do the sequence again. Now, better cubers will probably be able to recognize how the sequence works and be able to reverse it when they need to, or do it right. I am still kind of like trial and error there, but that's okay because it does still bring me closer to solution. As you can see now, I have all the corners in the right place, but you can see I got these little sides here, these little bits right there. That one, right? See, that's wrong. That's wrong, right? And that's wrong. So how do I fix that? Well, that's right. And I have a sequence that I would use to just kind of... Look at that. I have a sequence that I would use to correct that. So, so we go there, go there, go there. Flip it around. Flip, 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 flip. And bam, look. Look. We got another side done. And that side's still done. These are wrong. Now, here's something interesting, and this is the one, like, every time, so I occasionally, I put down the cube for a little while, and I pick it up. Yeah. These are the sequences that are, these are the ones that are hard to come by memory, because I am on the hardest part of this cube. It was very easy to do this, to get this side, relatively speaking. If you don't, like, a person can pick up this cube and you can tell them how to solve this, or tell them to solve just one side, and they'll give you one side. Now, their side may just be all white without any respect to these over here, but they can give you one color. Most people can do that just on their own. Somebody who's maybe like thinking about it, I think some people need to know, be told that they need to look for the edges, and that's okay. Okay, but it's still like relatively easy. This middle part, a little bit harder. Why? Because you don't want to undo the work you did up here, right? You don't want to undo this work, and that's cool. And then this bottom layer, it gets really hard because again, you don't want to undo this work. And look how much cube I have left, right? I can't just take these pieces off and not swap them around. That just doesn't happen. So here I am, I'm looking at this cube and it's got a little bit undone. And I don't necessarily want to undo what I've already done. However, it is important to note that I can't actually fix these two, without disrupting. Can't fix these two. Looking at the camera backwards, it's weird. Without these two. So, what we're going to do is, I'm going to do another sequence, and what the sequence is going to do is kind of mix up these four pieces right here. One, that one, this one, and these pieces are going to flip. And when I'm in rhythm, like right now I'm out of rhythm, but when I'm in rhythm and when I've been doing it a couple of times, I can actually do this sequence and the next one absent-mindedly. Like I don't put any thought into it anymore. It's another sequence. Moving on. So you take it, you flip it, you do the thing, and I do the sequence that will change that. And again, I'm a little thrown off because I decided not to use the white, and I'm feeling it, and I went right into the sequences, and it didn't work. So I did something like it's still not solved. But we got two sides done, one side done. This has a wrong piece. This has a wrong piece, and this has a wrong piece. See these? And you know, if you do a cube a lot, you're gonna see the patterns. You'll see the patterns. If you don't do a cube a lot, this is a mystery to you. You're not gonna see the patterns. You just need the experience of trying to do the cube and getting the patterns. And it's very easy to learn to do. It's actually very easy to learn to do. It's very hard to discover, but it's easy to learn. And by learning, I mean going to a YouTube video, going to a online resource, reading one of these books. That's what I mean by learning. It's very easy to learn to do. It's really hard to discover. Somebody already did the work of discovering, and now I learned from their discovery, and now I am utilizing it. So here we go. We're going to solve this last stage. So I think I can do this in one more sequence, but I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. One cube completely. And of course, the really cool thing. Look at Marion just sitting there by the fire, waiting patiently for me to return to her. Okay. Now I think we're getting ready. Marion? Are we ready? Yes, we are. Ooh. Oh, we do not have our headphones. We cannot hear my woe. What is wrong with you? There we go. The magic is here. The magic is happening right now. Did we unplug our controller somehow? Okay. We want to go in there with as many souls as we can. Not souls, arrows. We don't have... Okay, we'll use the remedy. Don't worry, we'll use the remedy. Drink an Estus. We'll be fine. Whoa. Keep crossing the swamp. So slow. I mean, I do acknowledge that a lot of people think Blighttown is the worst area of this game. It is also the area I am most familiar with, and I spend a lot of time working at it, so... Oh, that's not gonna do me a lot of good. I'm gonna fucking die the next time that poison ticks. Did I pop the humanity right before I died because my thing was on the wrong thing? I think I did. I think I did. That was a mistake. We lost the Quaalude souls, but it's okay. We knew when we went in there those souls were lost anyway. Just another lost soul. Waiting for Marion to come rescue them. Oh baby, oh baby, what's going on? We're gonna try harder to avoid these guys. Ow! Fucking Did they patch it? This used to work all the time. You had a different path. You gotta use the path. Like that. Okay, we could do that. Maybe we try to use our shield a little bit. The buttons are backwards from the way you want to use your shield. And you can't rebind the keys. Another excellent Dark Souls contribution to the world is taken away. Nice quality of life choices that should be standard in every video game. Like, it's simple things like that. Like what is an easy mode in Dark Souls, right? What is an easy mode in Dark Souls? Easy mode in Dark Souls? I'll tell you what it is. It is a few quality of life features added, such as rebindable keys, proprioception. Proprioception is a big ask, though. No game has actually accomplished proprioception. Well, Tomb Raider might. I think. That's right. I accuse. That was a bad time to spell. That's okay. It's okay. Acknowledge it. We acknowledge it and move on. We're backed up against the wall. It's untargeted. Run away. I mean, that's your problem with her, right? One, two. So glad I prematurely drank that Estus flask, getting me caught and actually taking damage. Good choices on my part. Let's go. Hey, Quaalude. There you go. Thank you. Anybody ever tell you you're pretty? I kind of like the spider thing. Oh, Quaalude, it's getting hot in here. I want to drink an Estus flask, but I don't feel it's safe to do so. Now. Roll! Roll! Stay back. Untarget her. Put some distance. We got this scorching fire. Fire! Ah, fuck! Wasted a heavy soul arrow. We're targeted. Oh, that was. You should have saw that coming. You should have saw that coming. You could farm souls. That's always entertaining. You're not gonna do it. Oh, we don't want to waste. We don't want to waste magic on those guys. Go this way, shorter across of the path. Walking. They call me Davy. My name is Marion. Marionette. It's a terrible joke. Look, the closed captioning. The closed captioning knows. It knows. Where's the hole? You gotta find the hole. Sometimes I need a little help finding the hole. We're too far this way. I know you're too far this way. Okay. Go ahead and do the remedy. That's distracting me. You're off the ground. Did you just... You did. Stop wasting the humanity. You're gonna lose it. Ah! These control errors could be resolved with rebindable keys. You see, the Dark Souls aficionado will tell you that learning the keys, learning the buttons, is part of the challenge. Those are the rules, you overcome them. The accessibility-minded of you guys will know that the way we control our puppets are very individualistic and are altered by such great factors as what I'm playing at the time. There it is, up higher. Okay. Do you think they wanted to feel like you're crawling into a butthole full of spiders? I mean, the last time I made that joke, it was a butthole. Okay. Time for some proprioception. Wrong button! Wrong button! You know what resolves wrong buttons? Rebindable freaking keys. Push the button because I think that should be the button that does the thing that it wants you to do. The reason why I can't... The reason I can't... I got stressed out because of the wrong button. Wrong button. Look. Buttons. Rebind them. Put in the freaking menus. Rebindable keys. So goddamn hard. I make games. I know how hard it is to do it. But god dang it. It's a requirement. It is a fundamental requirement in any video game that it has rebindable keys. Period. No. No. There are no exceptions. Okay. I will give an exception to brothers. But no. No, you can get the effect. You can get the effect as long as you're holding the controller. I think brothers has rebindable keys. So, I I think it's dumb. I think it's dumb. It is not fair challenge. It is artificial challenge to create people who have different brain paths to make the game harder for them. Period. And I mean, they didn't do it intentionally, but it's there. They made the choice not to have rebindable keys because they made their choice to make their game. You play our game the way you want to play our game. Or we want you to play our game, not the other way around. Yes, we will give you a whip, but you're never going to be able to use it effectively. You can work at it, and you're gonna have a bad time because you want to play with a weapon that isn't a sword. Ah! You know what would be really nice to write it down? Rebindable keys. I know. Learn how not to blame the game for your failings. Screw it. Will I overcome this? Yes. Should I have to? No. Is overcoming that challenge difficult? Maybe. Is it fun? No. Would the game be diminished in any way if I could push the buttons I wanted to and make them work? Proprial something! I think you should solve the Rubik's Cube again. You're getting stressed. Solve the Rubik's Cube again. Hey everybody, we're back. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take another dip at this Rubik's Cube here. This time we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna solve the white side first because I'm doing it because I just need to take a moment, take a little breather here, and not think about fighting Quayleg for a minute. It's just the way it is. Yeah, I keep hitting the X button when I mean to hit the R button. I keep drinking that fucking Estus flask every time I mean to attack, and it's really getting freaking annoying because I want to be able to rebind my keys. I can't use the shield worth crap because the buttons are reversed. They don't feel good in my hand. This is not challenge. This is not how challenge works. I mean, it may work for some people that way, but that is not good game design. That is not something that is a wall that you put up and say, I don't want some people to be able to play this game. And you know, I guess some Dark Souls people are okay with that, and then they come in with their little things, and I don't know. I want to be able to rebind my keys, and I can't. So I am taking out my stress on this Rubik's Cube. And we are going to sit here and wait for me to solve this Rubik's Cube before Marion gets another chance at Quayleg. Are you okay with that, Marion? I am okay with that. Okay, good. What the hell? We mixed up the corners, probably because we're stressed out. Okay. Take it, take it. Someday I'll figure out how to get the camera set up so that I can do this more effectively, so that you can actually see my hands and do this. Or maybe make it a special Rubik's Cube camera. I do intend to solve a Rubik's Cube as a channel points thing if it's not down there already. I turned a bunch of them off because I wanted to be able to introduce them a little more slowly, you know? So here we are. We're going over the Rubik's Cube. It's going to take 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Just take a little break from the game, not a break from the audience. And we're going to solve this cube. So, take this, up here, over here, over here, over here. And there we go. We are going to slide this over here. Because the other thing is the button thing, it frustrates me a lot, right? And because it frustrates me whenever I push the wrong button, and then it frustrates me because I can't rebind it, I get doubly frustrated. And the more frustrated I get, the more mistakes I make. And the more mistakes I make, the harder this gets. Trying to overcome that particular challenge, maybe. Is Dark Souls the best tool in the toolbox here to be able to overcome dealing with frustration? I don't know. I think that maybe. It's a wild idea. I'm now mixed up because the bottom is yellow instead of blue. Because last time I solved it, it was yellow and blue instead of blue. Green side looks so pretty. Look at that. Ooh. That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna make more things to do that. Put a green screen mask on. Take it over my face and then like. That's an interesting idea. I don't think it'll work with the beard though. I mean. Okay. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? We need to make sure orange, blue, red, blue, green. So everything here is in the right place, but it's oriented wrong. It's orientation. There we go. A bit more, maybe. See down in my hand space here. Now you can't look into my eyes. How do you feel about that? You're looking at my hands. Okay. I do need to make sure to remember to fix that when I'm done. Okay. Expected to put a little bit more work into getting in the right place, but playing about things working out, are we? So I don't really like this pattern. There's a little H pattern here. The sequence I know to fix this problem actually needs to be done multiple times. And there's probably a sequence that does it in fewer. see what we got. I think we can get one side fixed here. Are we even worse? I feel like we're going to end up worse than end up with a 4 pattern. Nope, nope, good. Okay, so the next thing we do here. So when I do that pattern, all I really look at is where the white piece goes. One of the reasons why it throws me off so much when I didn't solve the white first. I think I'm going to go ahead and shift to solving the green first on my own time, just because I mean, that's yeah, this is me. You watching me do a lot of things that I do to keep myself. Okay, he was done. Getting my back up at my face. It always scares me because I don't like adjusting the camera because there's like all these like right outside of this space is all this like. Oh, you see that? That'll, and like again, like the first time I tried a green screen, people are like, you know, I can help you fix that green screen for you. Are you gonna come here and look at what I've got built and put it together and fix it, or are you just gonna tell me a bunch of stuff that I can look up on the internet? Because telling me how to do something isn't helping me. You tell me how to do something, I'm like, that's nice. I'll figure it out. You're gonna show me how to do something. That might be helpful, but only if I am not in a phase of like I'm actively working this problem, like I'm doing this thing, trying to figure it out. I need to exhaust a certain number of options before I seek out help, and if I haven't exhausted those options, you just taken something away from me that I thought that I wanted to be able to do on my own. Back to Quayleg. Marion, are we good? Yes, we're good. Perhaps you should consider mirroring your camera view. Okay. We're going to get poisoned. Sorry. Hey, you know, that would be an excellent point for the other great feature that I could really use right now, which is the fucking pause button. My dogs are demanding my attention, which means I need to go address it. So the only thing the only option I have is to ignore my dog until I can get to a safe place or fucking die. And I don't like ignoring my dogs, and I don't like dying, so I have to choose between those two. Because this game can't have basic quality of life features because it's Dark Souls. It's in Dark Souls! Anyway, as you might have guessed, Marion is gone. She couldn't handle that because of the dog distraction. I'm gonna go on another break. I know it may feel like I just came back from a break. That's because I spent a lot of time doing the cube, but it has been approximately 45 minutes, and my dogs are barking, And if you have dogs, you know they gotta be taken care of. So I gotta go address whatever's going on out there. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. That's just somebody overstepping, overstepping a little bit, and we're gonna have a staring contest here for a moment while I think. I've given you enough cube. You came to see me fight Quayleg. You seen came, Marion. Marion. Breathe. I'm new to meditation. I'm trying to learn how to do it. I feel like I'm doing that. I feel like I should do that longer. I feel like just, okay. I probably didn't do that right. I don't know. On my mind. Get back into it. Marion, are we ready to go this time? Okay. Let's go, Marion. Okay. Ah, don't walk me through poison. Okay. Fuck that thing. Take bearings on the hole because you get lost looking for the hole and that's your problem. We are currently engaged, so we need to keep running. Stay out of the swamp because it slows you down and that makes it more difficult for you to live. And there we go. We are now fighting Quaalude. We have pushed the right button for the skill. That one actually, the addition of remedy to my skill pool has actually complicated the matters, because remedy feels like a consumable and not an attack. So when I have to use this button for remedy, it's probably part of the confusion. But, you know, go ahead and drink that Estus. We're safe now. Marion, come back. Okay. Here we go. Ah! Unlock. Like, I can't see! Okay. If I look at it and I push the lock-on button, I want to lock on. Okay, okay. Stop. Stop. Just stop. Focus. Shoot. I'm not dead. I'm just... Unlock! Ah! Stay the fuck away from me, you bitch! Give me some fucking room to breathe! Sorry. Sorry. A little bit of the demon came out there. It's okay. I really didn't want to become a rage gamer, but now I'm a rage gamer and I hate it. I hate every single bit of it. Why are you angry? Because I died. Why did you die? Because I failed to stay away from her. I am not properly prepared for this fight. We could properly prepare for this fight. But I am not properly prepared for this fight. And we don't know what's going on. Marion, 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 May. Okay. Quaalude's domain. I wasted a heavy soul arrow. That's 100 and something damage that I'll have to do with the light soul arrows, or maybe even hitting her. Don't want to have to hit her. We're exhausted, aren't we? Yeah, a little bit. We played this earlier. We're hungry. The fact we haven't... We've eaten lunch. The fact we hadn't had dinner. We really need to figure out how to eat dinner before we start streaming. That would require being able to find food in the house. That didn't take 30 minutes to cook. Hey, you chose corn dogs. That was on you. Are we gonna do this? That's actually a nice little thing. Oh! That's like... And dead! I didn't even do anything! Bam! And dead! I really don't think these closed captionings are picking up quite right. But it's okay. I don't know how to fix it, so it's just gonna have to be like that. Oh! Why did I run that way? I knew not to run that way. Why did I do it? I don't know. I'm now fucked. Beyond fucking. Drink that Estus. There we go. Okay. We're doing a little better now. Gonna get past this poison spot over here. And then we're gonna cast Remedy. And we're gonna drink an Estus Flask. There, let's you know what? Let's not use the heavy ones this time. Let's use the light ones. They fire faster. I know the damage is a little disappointing and you're not sure. And we'll break out the heavy ones if we need to. And if we exhaust all our shots fighting this bitch, well, that's when we decide that we're gonna have to go and regroup, find some magic, and come back. That's interesting. This one is my soul patch right there. It's empty, because I'm not killing anything. Because I know I'm going to die over and over again. And I know I'm going to lose the souls. Are we ready? Take me in. Take me in, guys. Okay. Can you give me some space? I know this chip damage isn't very satisfying, and it's going to take a long time to do it, but this is what we have. Get some distance. I need you to... Ah! Your leg! Bullshit! Oh, there's a different fire? A different fire that is almost gone, that wasn't visible? Totally fair game. Totally fair. Stop getting upset. Stop getting upset. Stop getting upset. Stop getting upset. You died. Again, you expected it. There was some bullshit with that fire damage. Not gonna lie. Complete and utter bullshit. Complete and utter bullshit. You can learn how to... You know what? I can learn how to avoid rolling snake eyes by not rolling fucking dice. Roll 2 dice on the table. You get snake eyes. You can avoid that by not rolling fucking dice. That's learning the mechanics of the game. When you play a game that is a random night that has random number generators, anytime you gain the random number generator, fuck it. Next game we play, I have a lot of random bullshit. Let's see how we like that. Again, we drink an Estus Flask instead of doing the thing, but it's okay. Random bullshit. Ugh. I don't have the strength to use this one. I mean, I can do this, and I can do that. We need more strength. Regular soul arrows. Boop. Run! I pushed the run! Run! I feel like she slowed down. Really need something to smash that isn't my desk. My keyboard, my controller. All a bunch of bullshit. Ah, my bald head! Ah, my bald head! Oh, another great feature I love is this is in addition to the pause thing, is that because controller stopped working. Sorry. The controller has ceased, for whatever reason, to be a viable method of things. We tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? Yes, that's what we're doing. Huh, okay. Why are you not working? Is it the cable? This let's switch back to this controller. Like this controller, except for the mushy L and R buttons, left button and right button, they're very mushy. Which, if I didn't have to interact with those buttons, like, as a primary fucking attack! Sorry. If I didn't have to interact with those buttons as a primary form of attack, like, if I could rebind the goddamn keys, I could probably make this controller work. These buttons feel very bad to push. And I don't like pushing them. So I can't freaking get past it. And this controller stopped working. I just want to put positivity out in the world. Why are you not doing stuff? What point did this cable decide to stop working? Is it the cable? Is it software? I don't freaking know. We're fine. We're fine. We're doing it. to what used to be one of my favorite controllers until the buttons went mushy, stupid. Like, that's not even the right button. I'm hitting... Does that really work? Why is it not working? I'm pushing the button. Marion. Yes. I'm gonna have to leave you for a second. I'll be right back. We're gonna quit the game. We're gonna come back in. Are you sure you want to quit the game? Yes, I am sure I want to quit the game. Press start button. Quit Dark Souls. Okay. I saw something that said key settings. I feel like I've investigated that. I'm gonna feel kind of stupid if there are actual place to rebind the actual controller inputs. I feel like I've investigated it though. I feel like it's keyboard settings because the keyboard can be customized, but once because game designers like it's a controller, man. It just works how you expect it to. Nobody needs to. Like I understand there's a little bit of stress for players to have to bind their keys. Like I feel it too. I go in, I find out what the keys are before I even think. Key settings. Yeah, all keyboard shit. I don't know why, but apparently I can't use the shield at all. Okay, let's see if we somehow controller layout fucked up the controller layout. Edit layout. Yeah, no problem. I know. I'm over. You can do Steam overrides to rebind the keys, but then the menus don't work right. You see, if you rebind the keys, then you pop this little thing up. Right there, see? Right there. See that thing right there? LB, RB. Can't keep that the same and change the keys. So you either it's like playing the game is hard, navigating the menus is hard, whatever. The fact remains that it should be a freaking option. Okay? That is where we're at. I don't know if I can honestly count all this as honest attempts at Quaaleg since we're taking so long. Okay, we're gonna give this a try. Mushy, it's the R button that's really bad, and I'm not using the shield very much, so whatever. Did you just switch to me without letting me know? Yes, yes it did. You should give me some warning. I'm sorry. Marion, are you ready? Yes, let's go. dance, dance. Dance, young Padawan. Hey. The thing is, I set all this up, and I was looking over there a lot, and now I'm looking over here a lot because I had to change my setup. So I need to change my camera so that my face is facing the right way. I know. It's a thing. Also, maybe make that a little smaller in the center. I don't know. Up here? Maybe no. Like over here might be where we want to sit for now. Ooh, okay. Weird. Seem to be poisoned. Are we going to be able to defeat Mary this time? Didn't think so. I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, it's your desire. I'm getting some interesting ideas here about how to make this work a little better. So, I mean, this changing the camera so that when I am talking to you, that I am here, and when Marion's talking to you, I am here, has been an interesting experience, and perhaps we can make that into something. Okay, so. First attempt with the new. Don't want to go in there. Don't want to die again. It is embarrassing every time I die. Are we going to die again? Do you think maybe, just maybe if we don't make it this week, maybe next week we go spend a little time looking for some magic spells? I know last time you fought her, I think you had something that was a little bit more potent. If we don't make it this week, we will. Don't make it this week, we will go look for the gargoyles next week. I think that seems like the plan. We're gonna be frustrated getting the fuck out of this place. Yes. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Use that dash button. Ah! What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Oh! Just fuck! Fuck me! Don't. Whee! We're gonna do this, we're gonna make it, running through the poison swamp, getting poisoned again. Why do we always have to? We need to break apart this controller and clean it out, but we can't find a screwdriver. La la la. What if Marion was one of us? Okay. Quayleg. This has gone on long enough, Quayleg. This time, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Walk down this hole. Ignore your little worm traps. And I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you with my fucking magic. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. It's good to know that the swear words do come across in the closed captioning in case anybody was actually sorry. Hey, did you do it again? You did it again, didn't you? Hey, at least you didn't die as soon as you came in here. Let's get some shots off with our mushy button. Oh, we untarget her because whatever. Dealing with the mushy button. Na 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 na. I need this more fire on the floor to dissipate before I die. Be a whore. I could really use a second to drink. Oh, that's this blast right now. There we go. Maybe we drink two? Little Miss Muppet sat on a tuffet, eating a curdsome way. Along came a spider and came down the spider and frightened Miss Muppet away. We need to drink. Drink. Jump! It's okay. It's okay. We probably would have got hit by that anyway. Probably could have avoided that. Time for some chocolate milk. Do you like chocolate milk? I like chocolate milk. I don't know why we're talking about chocolate milk. It's like that episode of Scrubs where he was obsessed with pie! Die! Oh! Oh my god! Oh, it hurts so bad. I died. Excuse me. Oh. What do I want? I want to be able to highlight my screen. Press the button. I have a clip button. That's what you need to do, is you need to think about all the same little things that you need to do. Move this process out a little bit. But you also need to focus on killing Playleg, because that bitch has killed me like so many times tonight. And I just want revenge right now. That's what I want. I want to kill her because she hurts me so bad. Estus, because why not? Go down into Quayleg's domain. spidery ass of Balag. I mean, you came down here to get the whip, the gear, and all that good stuff, and now you have it. So, yay. You got what you came here for. Quaalig is just a diversion. But I still want to kill that bitch. I want to kill that bitch. I want to make her pay for what she did to me. I'm afraid I'm going to die again. I'm afraid I'm going to die. I'm afraid it's going to hurt. You know, the fire resist on this gear just isn't enough. But you know, you're not going to gear out of this problem. I might get some more vitality. Mushy button, I tried to attack like 10 times. Maybe it wasn't... Whew, that was bad. The stopping on our up isn't working as well as you'd hope. This is Dark Souls, Overcoming Adversity 101. Shoot. Ooh. The thing is, I think the spell he wants is actually at Analando. Okay. We're in a lot of trouble here. Look, if you die with no Estus Flask, I'll be happy for you. If I die with no Estus Flask, I'll be happy for you. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Drink. The heavy soul arrows get her down to about half. But it is, less disenchanting whenever you can do that much damage. Fire! Watch the fire puddles. Do you see the fire puddles? There's one back to your right, one back to your left. Ah! Fuck me! Fuck me, you're doing so good. Oh, I think we might have done that. I think we can do this. It just depends on... Let's check something. So, you need 3,396 souls to level up. You really don't want to put more points in the intelligence. Why are we fighting Quayla? Because he's there. Okay. So, I say we go. We leave this place. We can come back. I think you can kill some dragons. Maybe we do go for the. Maybe we do go for the gargoyles. I mean, that would mean the title is wrong. You know what you'd have to do if you did that, though? You have to go up that stupid elevator again. You hate that elevator. You have killed all the toxic guys. That's the... We have killed that. We have done that. Going on. We're moving on. Climbing up the thing, climbing up the thing. The sound annoys me more than anything. It's just the stress of being poisoned. That mosquito. We know that mosquito is up there. There's the mosquito. Apparently the D-pad is a little squishy on this one too. The controller needs to be completely disassembled and reassembled. Can we do that? You think we can do that sometime? Find your freaking screwdriver and fix it? Manual set of jeweler screwdrivers that you had. We're gonna read this transcript for tonight. Are you even still dumping a transcript? Like it felt like last time you had those settings set. Oh, it won't let me change the settings. Put the settings while we're actually doing the captioning, so. Good game design. Bad controller buttons. Would you like to donate from the new controller? That would make me happy. Come on, lock on. Thing is, you have no choice but to move to where you're going to go. Oh, well, I'm going to go. Good, good, good. Let's move on. Take a drink. Climb the ladder. Climb the ladder. Going up, baby. Going all the way back up. This is the way Blighttown is meant to be exited, not entered, like you always do. Ooh, mommy. Doing things, doing things, doing things. Climbing the ladders. Probably gonna encounter, we have to encounter another one of them beasts up here. So, the big fatties. Are you gonna kill them? I think you should kill them. I think you should run past them, and if they're following you, you should kill them. You think you can do that? Let's do it. Wait. Give ourselves a fighting chance here. Run! Running! Running down the darkness. Oh, he's angry. He's angry. He's angry. Oh, there's his friend. Do a quick roll. We need to, like, regain our stamina now. Back to the running. Back to regular soul arrows. We got anybody's attention still? I mean, that's 1,500 worth of easy souls, and we're going to be grinding, right? Easy souls if you don't get cocky. Proprioception would really be useful about now. Right there. That's where you go. That is your bar. That is your line. You cannot cross it. You can't get me! Now, there we go. No, I had to make sure I grabbed the dung. Okay, we actually... I actually feel like exploring that way a little bit. And we're gonna make it back to the fire shrine. Blighttown was just being too mean to me. Back to New Londo ruins. I don't like it. It tastes funny. You're gonna put the stuff on me, aren't you? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, that it looks ugly. Don't like. I look like Just lose the shield. Lose the shield. There we go. We look slightly less stupid without the shield. Is this armor better than what we had on? Oh no. Go over here, Firelink Shrine. There we go. Hey, buddy.
Well, let me get, but there's no... there are ones up above. Ring.
I never bothered talking to that person. Okay, well, let's go ahead and set I need to rest the dawn fire for a second. You have to rescue the guy. The big hat man. He comes here, you can buy the spells you want. That should be your next quest. You need to do that before you enter New Londo ruins. So let's actually work for that. Rescue that man. I believe you have to defeat the gargoyles. I'm not sure. Did we even Like, I think we might have cleaned out up there, but I don't think we made, like, any real attempt there. Because we had the guys that were overshooting the bridge, and you didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to deal with them. I don't. I don't like being ambushed from above by people I can't target. But I guess I could start shooting them with the bow because I'm going to have to get 14 dexterity anyway to be able to use the whip. I'm going to have to get strength. No, we don't really care. Dead. Did he dodge? That's not acceptable. Oh! That is not okay, sir. I shot you in the face with my magic beam, and you should have died. You too. Hey, buddy. What's up? Hey, is your friend in here? Hey, excuse me, sir. Don't walk on down there. This guy's coming right for you, and you're locking down whatever's below. Lock on should be where the camera's facing, not where the character is. I like destroying barrels. It brings me much joy. I keep hoping there are things stored in those barrels, but they're not. They seem empty. Probably because of the collapse of society. Let me go back up here. Obviously, dragon doesn't come. We did actually remember. Oh. I don't think the vendor over there has any spells worth. Okay. There you go. That guy was annoying you. He deserved it. Okay. So those guys up there are the ones that really... but look. Kill these guys right here. Why? What's the point? Because they're extra souls. I need the souls to become more powerful. More whatever. There we go. Alright, buddy.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, here I am.
Still keeping your marbles all together?
Yep.
Then go ahead. Don't be a nitwit. Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered. What a waste of...
Yeah, I know. You didn't have anything that I felt was worth my souls. These are my souls. I earned them by killing things. We're gonna go ahead and kindle this. Yeah, you know, I would have appreciated vitality. Gonna die a lot more. We need to get that little red bar a little longer. I'd like that little green bar to be a little longer too, but... Oh yeah, everything comes back after you sit at the bonfire. I don't know why we forgot the most basic mechanic of this entire game. Oh, we also didn't spend the souls. So we did cancel a spin there. We're gonna die. Unlock! Sit at the bonfire. You can't sit at the bonfire. Okay, lock, fire, yeah. Thank you. Rest of bonfire. Level up. There we go. Okay. Now I have more. That will help a little. And you know. I think it might be getting close to time for another break. What do you think? Think we should finish out until we die, and then next time we die, we're going to take another break? Totally fair difficulty right there. Did you see how whenever I ran across the bridge and attempted to target the guy in front of me, it targeted the guy to the left? It's like, yeah, we'll target something. There is no random bullshit in this game. You can always expect it to target the wrong person there. Every single time. We have created a defect in our design, and you get to work around it to solve problems. Don't you feel amazing now? See, there you go. Oh, did we just die because we can't lock on that fucking guy right there so we can kill him? Yes, we did. We just died. I just died again because I can't lock on that fucking guy because the lock-on wants to lock on the guys up there. What? What? This is not good game design to overcome. They made a shitty game. They made a shitty game that they expect you to play. And when you overcome their shitty mechanics, you go, I feel good about myself because I achieved so much. No, this is abuse by video game designer. It's not a good game. I mean, it is a good game. But you can't pretend like these bad decisions that they made when designing a game were not bad decisions, okay? They made the bad decisions when they made the game, and then they told everybody, oh yeah, we made some bad decisions, and you're really awesome for overcoming those bad decisions, and I'm really proud of you because you overcame our shitty design. I don't like it. I don't like the bad decisions. What makes them bad decisions? Well, for one, as much as people talk about consistency, the lock-on feature seems to have kind of weird rules. Most of the time I'm trying to lock onto something, it's whatever the fuck is in front of my camera. Period. That's it. If you're locking on to something... Do you know how many times I've fallen off that fucking bridge because I've been running across, trying to lock on to the enemy in front of me, and the camera snaps over there because they... It's okay. It's okay. I have my feelings. I have to get them out. Maybe tomorrow, when me and Marion play Satisfactory, we'll be calmer. I think it's time for another break. I'm back. And I don't have my earphones in, but that doesn't matter. We're actually gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a break from Dark Souls. We're getting a little bit elevated. A little bit elevated. I'm sure people who want to watch people watch Dark Souls don't want to come and hear people bitch about how bad Dark Souls is all the time. So we're going to go ahead and kind of, we're going to take a little break here. We're going to move. We're going to jive. We'll do whatever. And what we're actually going to do is we're got this. Wanted to see. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, baby. That's really cool. We need a cool background. We're going to leave Dark Souls up as a background. Marion can just kind of sit there. Look at that. That's cool. This is the 4x4. I haven't solved it. As you can see, I have one tiny little problem that I can't resolve right now. So we're going to put a pin in Dark Souls. We're gonna screw around with this cube for a little bit, and then we're gonna reach the end of the stream. That's where we're at. So let's actually go ahead and lower the camera down. See my face and my cube. Okay. So, in actuality, what we are doing. So I understand that for the most part, I am actually just responding to random things that people say. That it is not actually like representative of the Dark Souls community. It is not representative. It is just. It is. This is very. It is very. People love this game a lot. I get it. Love games a lot too. And is it the worst game I've ever played? No. Is it even a bad game? I think that for all its flaws, there are like elements to it. What I think what's been getting under my skin is a reaction to a general idea that a reaction to a general idea. Dark Souls, blah blah blah. Dark Souls, this. I hear it all the time. I don't even know if I really heard that or if. Hey, sometimes it feels like people repeating other things that they think other people have said. So, like, somebody will say something about Dark Souls, and they'll mean something by it, and then that becomes some sort of weird canon. Dark Souls is this. Dark Souls is that, and it's that canon that I really am struggling with. Because that's the way it is. I'm gonna actually go ahead. I'm only leaving the game up because I want something in the background. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna switch this over to just no, don't do that. Switch. We want to find just chatting. Okay, stream is updated successfully. So people will say, say things about Dark Souls. And their opinions are valid. Like, don't get me wrong. But I think that I get frustrated because I hear all those things when I'm playing. Like I hear people say those things. And it gets really frustrating when you're experiencing a game and you're having problems due to simple quality life issues, like, for example, play control, or the locking mechanism not working the way you want it. Like, if so, like, for example, if you're having problems because of the way the controls are laid out, you're having problems because there is a piece of UI that has suddenly popped up on your screen and you can't do anything about it. Yes, over time you can learn to deal with those types of issues. If you keep trying, you can learn to overcome a lot. The question is, are those aspects of the game um is overcoming those aspects of the game actually adding anything to the experience? And I would say no. Like, I can understand, like, I could beat this game. I'm going to beat this game. Keep telling myself I'm going to beat this game. And it will be like a huge success. Felt the same way about Star Tropics. Last time I attempted to stream, or last time we had our little streaming thing, I, you know, I beat Star Tropics on air. It's a game that honestly has been a plague for, let's see, when did Star Tropics come out? Say 96, 95, 25 years, 20, 25 years. That game has been in my backlog for 25 years. Star Tropics, game that it filled my childhood with joy, and I wanted to be able to say I beat it. And when I played Star Tropics, when I played Star Tropics, I really like the fact that there's just like clean holes in the cube because it's being lit up by the ring light, and it makes it really really cool. That's just an effect. I love it. Oh, I forgot to put the boss up. Put that right here. I'm gonna mute this for another 50. Thank you. Sorry about that. Distraction. We're not in distraction mode. Avoid distractions right now. Anyway, so Star Tropics again, it checks all the boxes everybody ever said about this game, including some of the bad ones. The game has kind of a frustrating play control. It's um very I find it fascinating, but I wouldn't be remiss if somebody picked up the game, played it for 20 minutes, 5 minutes, and said, "This play control sucks," and I don't want to be a part of it. So um yeah, there's that. And I don't know. So when I play this game and I keep hearing, and it's not like the frustration itself is what's getting to me. It's the voice in my head that tells you that this is fair. Like, that's something that bothers me. It's the people, or it's the voice that says this game is fair. Because this game is not fair. And that's not me just saying that because it's challenging. This game is not fair for the things that I pointed out. And I think it's worth acknowledging that, you know? And so that's just something I think about when I'm here doing the thing. And I want to enjoy this game, and part of me does enjoy this game. And, and Keeps going to be a mainstay for a while. I can't say that's going to be permanent because I have modes that probably eventually become a deck of cards that I shuffle. Whatever. It's just something to do. While I think it keeps me grounded. That's where we go from. Okay, so what do we need to do? We got this orange one up here. So I'm it's not gonna stop, but you know, if you stuck around, I appreciate you. If you're watching this on the VOD or the YouTube, I appreciate you. I would to some degree expect this what my show is gonna look like. Okay. I need this. I need this like this for a second. Okay, so the problem I'm having is this white piece. I'm gonna move this white piece over here. So this is out of my way. And then I'm gonna put this on the top. That there. And we come over here, we take this white piece, connect them up. And take this, and then we gotta fix the middle here, so turn that away and flip that middle, and then we come back. That middle's working again. So I'm not very good at my main premise that I'm working on. I get it. I'm working on it. We got some ideas. I think the main thing is that I need to just keep practicing. So I need to turn that down because I can't rotate that this way. Rotate that this way. Around here. Okay. And put that plus there. Bean square right there. That's need to have a really cool Rubik's Cube background. So I think I'm coming up with ideas to make this work better. That's the goal. If you're out there and you feel that I should start planning a raid when I'm done, go ahead and let me know. We're gonna get as far as I can until I get frustrated with this cube, and that's gonna be, or get to the point in this cube where I feel like I can no longer make progress, and that's when we're gonna call it. So, if you feel again like I should raid and you have a suggestion, go ahead and drop that in the chat. That'll be something I can take care of when we're done. I feel weird raiding with only 2 viewers one or two viewers because I know one of those is me, and that makes me feel weird, so I don't raid that often. It it, it is a ritual that participate in that I should I should want to be a part of, but it doesn't feel right the current state of my stream. I feel like because I'm gonna raid a channel, I'm gonna say hi, chat for a second, which is and then I'm gonna go and do my own thing. That's who I am. And I feel like that's just like it's just like a thing. But okay, so I fucked up the corners here. Did I fuck up the corners or did a corner just happen to be in a place? Go ahead, put the corners back where they are. Okay. Um so yeah, my goal is to get as much of this cube done as I can. And then we're gonna call the end of the stream and somebody speaks out, says we should raid something, I will raid something. Still gotta hit like my my stride here. I'm still working. Um this is new to me. Like it's not new, like I've streamed before, but like, you know, you gotta practice. This is weird. You gotta practice talking to people. Especially, you don't know anybody's out there. You're just talking and it's kind of weird. I mean, I can look at the number up there and the number will tell me, hey, there might be people out there. I hide that number. This makes me nervous. So sometimes, like, I get the moment where I feel like I'm being watched, which I should be. I'm here to be watched, but I just feel really weird about it. Um, what's the next step here? Okay, so we've screwed up our middles here. As you can see, invisible blue, and we need to get blue, and invisible on one side. So how do I fix that? Well, you need to flip that around. Flip one of these over, flip it back. So the real question is, and it appears to be the case, did I flip that right? And I don't think I did. Okay, so now I got the blue square on the wrong side, so as you can see right there. I got the green square on the wrong side. See right there, because you can see the red, the orange, and the orange. I mean, it might be hard to tell the difference between the red and the orange on this camera. If you have poor vision or whatever, not poor vision, but it might just be hard to see on the camera. What are we doing? We are solving this cube. Okay, so someday I'm going to actually be able to take this out and solve it. That is a goal. That's a goal for 2023. The goal for 2023 is to stream most weekends, 2 days. For the time being, Saturday is Dark Souls, Sunday is Satisfactory. Do this, both of these over. Back. You need to flip that around too. Flip it back. Bada bing, bada boom. Our middles fixed again. There's the green, the awesome, awesome green. Look at the green. Oh, I love the green. Just put this thing in front of my face while I stream. I don't know if I'm always going to be as impressed by that, but I am. Just pop this over here. Go here, go here, go here, go here. And look, we're starting to actually get some a semblance of a cube put together. Still a little bit of chaos over here. Still working the problem. We're not done yet. We got to keep working that problem. So, will all my streams end with me trying to attempt to solve this? I don't know. Probably not. I think once I actually have it solved and have it down, it's going to be less of a thing. I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't know what emotions I'm going to feel in the future. Don't know where I'm going to be at, and I need to stop thinking I will. I spend too much time thinking about my future and not enough time working on how to get there. Angry, anxiety, all there. What do we want to do? We're going to take this blue and this orange, and we're going to connect them. So we need to get the blue and the orange. We want this here, so the blue is at the top, pop, 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 twist, then go. Okay. Now we can twist this like this. Up, 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 up. And there's another problem that I have with these this cube that that I don't always encounter when I try to solve it, but I don't know that I know how to fix it whenever I encounter it. And that's when two of these pieces, just two of these, like, well, four of these pieces, these little sides here, you see how they're different colors? See how these are the same color? I mean, that's invisible. That's invisible right there. See how these are in the same color right here? When two of these pieces are different colors like this, you have four of these pieces. So it'll be, just say these, I'm not sure exactly how to get that back together. I think I've done it in the past, but I'm not sure. You know, I farmed some for the useless life advice. Changed the name. I wanted to put a wheel. I failed to put that together for this week's stream. I need to make sure that I get that put together by the time I'm ready to stream next week, because I put that in there and I thought, hey, I'm just going to come up with something on the spot, and that's not working. And the reality is that I should have some prepared. So I wanted to prepare some, and then what I want to do is I'm going to have a little wheel, and whenever somebody asks for the advice, I'm going to spin the wheel and dole out the advice. That's how that's going to work. Okay. And if anybody has any suggestions, remember I have a book right here. That's the solution to this. This is the book. Contains the solution. Tells you all the patterns, what to do to solve it, how to twist the cube, all right here. I wanted to learn the cube. I could do it. I want to discover. That's why I wanted this one. This one. Stop. So every other Sunday or every other Saturday, I'm going to be doing something after stream. Not tonight. Well, I mean, I am. But something at 30 minutes from now. So every other Saturday, like, this is going to be a hard reset time. But I don't have anything to do until my partner gets home, my meta gets here. So I have nothing important to do. I could probably find things to do, but so I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit because I want to see how far I can get here. So what were we doing? We were trying to do this. Well, I actually want to when we deposit this, I want to pick up this piece. There we go. I need the red and blue. Where's the other red and blue? Red and blue. I need to put it, I want to put it, I want to just deposit there, move it there. And I mean, my dream is to have 1 million viewers. Maybe talking to each other, but right now I'm not there yet. Okay. Let's be honest. Okay. Now we got that, we got that, we got that. Okay, now we can do this. We planned ahead. I don't normally do that. Okay, so here we are. We go over here. We go over here. Oop, that's the wrong twist. Wrong. There we go. Push that 90 degrees. Pop that back in. Going the wrong way. There we go. Woo! Ooh. I could turn off the green screen and you could see the green, but but would it be as cool? I mean, the yellow would be improved. Ooh, the yellow doesn't come off. The yellow would be improved. So and I'm doing the same things I did with the 3x3 cube. I'm looking at the pattern, looking at what I got, looking at these corners. And these corners are going to behave exactly the same way they do on the 3x3. So I can actually utilize the same exact methods that I use on the 3x3 to solve the corner problem. The bigger deal is that this, again, I don't actually understand this, how everything moves exactly. I mean, I have a vague notion, but there's a little bit of trial and error. It's like, I know if I do this, it's going to change something, and I can extricate that change until I can find something worthwhile. Now, here's where the problem I was describing is. So I got these pieces, they're not exactly attached to each other. So what I'm actually going to end up doing is I'm actually going to go back a step. Go back. I'm going to move, get rid of these corners. I'm going to go back a step, and what I'm going to do is use the same methodology that I used to get these in place. Not start on the blank side. These in place to just connect these. To just connect as many of it. I think I could still end up with two of them that aren't connected, and that's a problem I don't actually know how to solve yet. But it's what I got to work with right now. So the way I'm going to do this is first thing you have to do is I have to move these to a workspace. I'm gonna actually gonna do the green ones. The green ones. These invisible ones. I'm gonna do the invisible ones. And what I'm gonna do as you can see, I've now disrupted that. Yeah, so I've taken the piece that was right here and now it's here. So red, blue goes into the yellow like that. So taking those pieces and now I need to take the other green piece. It's gonna go on the top. That's gonna go on the bottom. Okay. Go like this. Need to make sure they're okay. So I'm actually going whenever I do this. I'm gonna grab another wrong piece. Okay. You can see, yeah, now I have the greens. The green is a terrible. I have the greens right there. Green, yellow, green, grill, yellow, right there. And on the one hand, did exactly what I wanted to. I put the wrong pieces back into place here, or up here where I can work with them. But I put the two blue up on the top, and I need one on the top and one on the bottom. I need one of these people. I need one of these yellow screens to actually be a blue square because I need them to connect. So down here, so I just okay. So now we got the blue piece. Now that I am aware, and I can go and I can grab the blue piece like that. Um, I want feedback, but I'm afraid of it. Let's see. I want to talk to people, but I'm afraid of it. So here's the thing: there's diminishing returns on this because I can only put so many pieces together like that. Got an orange and let's fix it. Didn't. Hang on a second. I didn't actually do what I thought I did. Okay. We need to put this back up here. Okay, we got that. Now we need to turn that around. Now I can get so the blue is here. Blue is here. Blue is here. Blue is here. I need to connect them, so I'm going to connect them. I'm going to come over here, do this, do this, going to do this, going to do this. And now, those blue yellow pieces are right here. Blue, yellow. Now, here's the kicker. So, in order to do that, as you can see, the centers, hard to tell sometimes, the green, centers are misaligned. So when I line them back up, there is a necessary destruction of something. I destroyed the blue and the red. I put that blue and the red right there, and I destroyed it. So what I'm actually going to do, before turning that the right way, I'm going, that's orange, green. We need red, orange, red, yellow. We get the red, yellow, and we need the red. We need this red here. We're going to need it. We're going to take, okay. Are we set up to where we can do this? Huh. And now things are closer and okay, so we're getting a little closer. I know we were here before and we had to back up, but I think it was worthwhile because sometimes you need to back up. I'm gonna become Bob Ross with a there's a happy little tree here. I mean, I would prefer to become Bob Ross with a Rubik's Cube as opposed to a Rage Gamer, which is what I felt like tonight. But I had to do what I had to do. I had to say it. I had to do it. Why would you stream this? I don't know, because I'm already streaming and I'm doing this. Okay, so our corners are fucked up. You see how that's all yellow? Well, now look. How do we fix this? Well, we need to swap the corners. And these are like, I spent hours on a 3x3. So, well, what happened is I've learned how to do the 3x3 when I was 12. And then, you do something so annoying. You do something and you don't do it for a while, you forget. So, because I want that enjoyment, that discovery feeling. Hey, looks like we're all in the right place now. Because I wanted that, so it was kind of a mixture of remembering how the sequences work and just doing them and figuring out what changed. So, I don't truly understand this, but this is always the part. This was the part that was hard to relearn, is figuring out how to swap those corners and replace them, reorienting them. Like you do it, you look at it, and you see what happens. Right? That's how I learned this thing. I do something, I learn it, and then I see what happens. So we already know that we're getting very close. We're like less than 2 minutes. I hear dogs barking. They want to go back outside again. One of them wants a walk, and I wouldn't give him a walk because like, he can go outside and he can relax. He wants to go on a walk, and the time that he can go for a walk is going to be after I'm done streaming. So here are some things. Here's some things. One, we got 2 sides finished. This is the green side. You can't see it. It's invisible. Really cool. Got the red side flipped out there. We got the blue side, but if you look, there's orange there. We got the orange side. Look, there's blue there. And what I don't know how to swap these two without messing up this one. So I think because there is somebody who's very intently interested in my time needs to go outside, and I think I've hit as far as I feel comfortable, or as I've hit the limit of my expertise on this. I've hit where it gotta still work it. This is I've hit that, so this is done. So, if you were with me through that, I appreciate it. It's an interesting experience. Hopefully, we can have more experiences together. I'm gonna, this is gonna be on YouTube, and if you're watching it on YouTube, I appreciate that too. It's just gonna, yeah. Right now, I'm just dumping the VOD straight to the YouTube. Someday, I get the transcript. I haven't read a transcript, so I don't know what it looks like. But theoretically, I'm making a transcript that I can read, and then I'm gonna someday, hopefully, probably that to actually editing videos. But you know, that's that's just one more spoon that I'm ready. This one more thing that I'm ready. I want to get this right first. So again, thank you for coming out. Thank you for bearing with me for that. I do appreciate it. Stay safe. Take care.